Alright, hopefully we're back again. Okay, we have audio. Yeah, no, I was on a pretty good high energy high then until that suddenly just stopped. I was like, yes, can't wait to do this. This is going to be awesome. Hopefully Lightstream's going to play nice with me today because it has been playing up in the last couple of days and I'm not really sure why. So, yes. Moving on to what I need to do though, I'm going to need some cobblestone because I'm going to need to make some pistons. And I'm going to need to make... yeah, let me just think about this because I want to get... Yeah, we don't have a lot, do we? I could go and get... Hang on, I'll just do this. See how many I can make. 6. Still 6. Okay. Definitely going to need to hit up the cobble gen, I think. So, yes. Welcome back. We had some issues. I don't know why. Lightstream has been causing me dramas, honestly, because... But I'm not going to let it affect my happy, high-energy mood because, you know, I want to try and keep this good, but it's just... It is annoying. It is annoying. You know, it's making things hard because I want to, you know, show you guys some cool things and, you know, teach you some things about game mechanics and all that sort of stuff, and it's just not playing nice, so hopefully it holds out. So we'll sit here and we'll grab some cobble. Let me know if you're watching right now, if it's laggy or anything like that, or does it seem okay at the moment. I just want to know that there's nothing else going on. I've checked all my networking stuff here to make sure that there's, it's not that, but I just want to make sure there's nothing that's sort of like downstream from me, maybe another router in the chain for the internet provider or something like that. But just let me know. Send me a message in the chat and let me know if everything seems like good. You can hear my voice. You can. Everything seems like it's moving pretty fluidly and things like that. Yeah, so what we're doing, in case you weren't here before, we're basically going to go and mirror what we did last night. So we made a kelpinator, and yeah, it punches out bone meal. And it's got 16 bone mealers, and we're just going to sort of mirror it on the other side. So I'm going to add another kelp gen on the other side of it and just see what we get. So I think that could be a fun little experiment to run. And if we can get it all linked up correctly, with, you know, a clock and everything, so it works fast and everything works all the way it's supposed to, I think it could be pretty amazing. So, yeah. Well, this pickaxe is just about cactus. So, we'll wait for it to break. I don't think I've got another one made, do I? I do. But we might actually have enough. Let's just have a little look here. Yeah, well, let's just take them. Let's just take them. We shall go and see if we can, well, actually, I might be able to do it here. Let's just see. I don't know if I need any other additional things. 15. We need another one, technically, actually. So, do we have enough to make... Oh, we need iron. Well, here's some iron that we prepared earlier. So, We'll go and grab a little bit more of that because, yeah, I normally carry like 2 stacks with me, but last night we kind of built the other half, so we'll go and build the other half of this, and then we'll go from there. This thing is still doing that. That's annoying me. We'll go and turn all those into... no, we'll turn into that. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to go like this. That crafter bug is really, it's really bugging me. Hold on, we'll get rid of that. Don't need that. And we'll go and see if we can get another stack of that. That's good. Good. It's good. And we'll dump whatever's remaining. If we need, oh no, we got that. That's fine. Okay. So, could actually let me just swap that out. It's just a single one. Okay, we can. I'll leave that there for the moment. I think. Actually, we don't even need that. Let's just throw that out. We've got like tons of them anyway. Alright. This thing's not noisy at all, is it? Oh, no sorry. But it does do a good job of punching out iron, that's for sure. Alright, so we'll come up here and we'll get things ready, because I might need to actually kind of dump some things out in some chests, because I have a rather full inventory. We'll work out what we don't need. I'll put that in there for the moment. And we will... So I have one slot there. What I could do is if I come over here, we'll just have a look, see if I've got enough to make 15. And we're out of that. Okay, so that's alright. We can grab another little bit of redstone. Do we have any redstone? Hold on. Redstone. Redstone. There you go. I'm not sure why that's in the other chest there. I'll throw that up on the floor for a second. And we shall come over here. And we'll need to go and make another one of these. So we'll go, because we'll need 8 and 8 will be 16. So then we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we should have 8 of both, right? Now, that'll work out. We can pop that in there now because we no longer need our slime. We will need our redstone. I'm probably going to need more redstone then. I'm just going to turn that all into dust because I think we probably will need some. So I'll turn that into dust. Let's just throw some of these. I don't need to be carrying around 2 hoes with me and 2 shovels at the moment. But I will need some more trapdoors. I'll need probably 7 of those. So, do we have any just sitting around too? I'll check that. No. Pressure plates, trapdoors. So we've got a couple. I'll use what we've got first before, because I know I had some floating around. So, the sun is going down. So. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, yeah, cool, that's enough. Alright, sleepy time. Okie dokie, so, so that there should be, I'll dump that there too now, that'll take up 1 less inventory space. We have some of those, we've got enough of those. We will need some hoppers, so that means I'm going to need 6, 7, 8, and then we'll turn those into hoppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's gonna help quite somewhat. That's gonna. I don't know if we might be good now. If we need anything else anyway, we can come back up here. So it's all good. It is all good. Let's head over here and we'll finish mirroring this whole thing. I didn't check for sand though, is the only thing, but that's okay. I can run down and grab some sand. Not an issue. So here is where we want to basically on the back, right? So we want to have our sticky pistons there. So basically, if we do this, I'll just jump up here, pop that there, pop that there. Pretty much, we can just come here and sort of go. Put our sticky pistons facing this way here. So we'll do this. Whoops. Like that. And 8, right? So we'll have those. So that's what's going to push the sand, obviously. So we will need these on the bottom out the back like that below them. So we'll replicate this. I don't know where I'm going to put my timing circuit just yet, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So these ones here basically can just have all these run there, and probably just like that, I would say. It's like that there. So yeah, I think we can do that. Yeah, I'll work out how I do my timing. I'm not sure just yet. I probably will have to get onto that fairly soon though, because this here will need to keep all that powered actually. So I'm going to have to do some fancy stuff here with a lever and power that, because otherwise if I don't do that, it is actually going to drop all of the sand. These will become unpowered and the sand will fall down, and yeah, I have to put everything back in. So I can potentially grab another one of these and then just hook it up here, tell it to power that, because if I do have to move this circuit, it's going to depower that. So this clock here is what controls everything. So it needs to be kind of central. So I've got to work out how I'm going to put all this in exactly here, but I will close these up because obviously on this side we don't want it to be open. At least at this point, because maybe I can flip everything around to being on this side. I don't know. Although with redstone running here, you don't really want water pouring at this side either. So there is that. So anyway, we will look at putting everything else in. So if we go and run all these along here, like this, that'll bring us up to that level. So that there will hold the sand. The sand will be on top of there. That'll be... So this here will be the grow platform. Now I think we need to come up one more, and then we've got our normal pistons. So if we just sort of go this, like so. Basically we want to go like that on both sides here. We may as well bring... Well, I won't do that yet. I can bring that there, I guess. But here is where we want our pistons, our regular pistons, right? So we want these 8 along here. I may as well put in our may as well put in the hoppers here. So eventually we'll have these here, it'll spit out our kelp, and that should all go into this same set of hoppers that are on the other side as well. So you'll have this side just punching out kelp, and this side here punching out kelp, and it should all go into this same thing. So we will put our little fascias on here, because you'll need a little bit of a fascia out here, and that'll have to come up another level too. So what we might do is I'll just do this for the moment. So this should be the entire height. So this will have everything virtually structurally nearly done, I think. Except for I need to put the slabs in and stuff, but I think that should just about nearly have it. So yeah, we'll start putting in some of this. So that'll need to come along the front like that. And then back here we want to come along here. And this is where we want to put our slabs in, except we don't have enough to do that. So I'm going to have to come down here. Please tell me that didn't go on there. It may have. Wonderful. There it is. Yes, so we're going to need sand. So we're going to need 16 sand. We're going to need so we've got to have a glass. We've got to have our half slabs. So I'll run over here a little bit. We'll see if we can make some of that up, actually. So we want that will cover it. Yep. We might even need more of those blocks too, but I'll grab those soon. So we've got our trapdoors, we've got that. Yeah, we've just about nearly got everything that we need to sort of get this happening. But I'll sort of just, because up here as well, we're going to have pretty much up there. We'll need to have another line going across there. Problem is though, oh no, we do have some. What have we got? So it's going to be, okay, I'll just replicate that on that side too, because we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're kidding me. You are kidding me. That couldn't have worked out better, could it? So yeah, what we'll do then is right here, we'll come up here like this. And then it's got to come out by 1, isn't it? Yeah, out by 1. So we might try and do it this way, I think. Let's make some ladders, I think, because that'll make it easier to get up and down from this thing too. If I need to go up the top and do anything, we can do it that way. Actually, come to think of it, maybe we could look at making some more of these and then making a bit of a staircase that goes up here. Wait, do we have stairs on us? We don't have stairs. Might actually have some stairs over there. I'll go and check. If not, I can make some up. But we could potentially make some sort of way of getting up and down from there, and sort of getting up there to go and check things or whatever we need to do. And then having maybe not having the let's see, do we have any of those other stairs? We do have stairs. That's good. It's gonna be dark soon too. So do we have any sand? Any sand in any of these? Or did I put it over here yesterday? Hmm. No, and it's probably all cooked up, the other stuff, I'd say, so I think we will need more blocks like this, so I'll just come up here like this. Just listening to that banging noise, it sounded like a gate was opening and closing. What the hell was that? Okay, so don't tell me he opens and closes gate. Oh, that was why that was opening. He was in there, and that was standing on there, and you're lucky you didn't let my animals out. Jesus, man, these guys just wander everywhere, don't they? So I call them a wandering trader. They could just wander in, let your animals out, and then bugger off to where it is they came from. Yes, so I think what we'll do here is firstly, let's just think about this. Could potentially. So I think what I'll do is I'll do this. No, not upside down. Right, and I'll place these there temporarily so I can get these stairs to come down. Actually, it doesn't even need to be temporarily. I can probably just whack them there like that, whack them there like that. And then we have a bit of a... Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? I could probably even bring that up one more, I think. Let's do that. Make it so you can just, like, walk up on top. I think that feels a little bit more natural then. So, we will do that. We'll go like this, and then we'll go like this, and then we'll go like this, and then we'll put these in. And you can run up here and do what we need, and maybe we can even have our ladders here. Might be the better way to go, and I can probably save on having to actually make more ladders. I think that could be a good idea. I'm all into making, let's just put that there too, because that needs to be there. Perfect. Put that there just because it feels like it's a little bit more uniform. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So now what we can do is we don't need them anymore, so I can probably do that, and then I can probably do something like can I do that? Like that. There we go. Get up on top, we can do that. Probably move that. We might even move this. Ooh, I fall and breaking my hip. So yeah, we'll do that. We might be able to do something and just sort of close that off or something. Or we might even run that back this way. I don't know. We'll work something out there. We'll just play with this thing because I think, yeah, if we can get this thing down pat to the point where, yeah, maybe I can even do it the other way. Yeah, because if I can get everything on this end or something central that fires everything the right way, I think it could really work. So, yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. So, while I'm here too, what I do need to do here is I need to grab some of these and place them along here, right? So, I'm just making sure I've got it the right way. Yeah, because I've got to be at the back, right? So it's got to go along the top here, like so. Like that. Oh, here, I should put this here too, shouldn't I? Go like that, put this here, go like that, put them up there. There we go, you can get up either side. Great. Okay, so we can do that. We can get up here. We can place in our trapdoors too now. So, trappy dories. Let's go. So, put them in here, like so. And now our top and everything is complete. But yeah, we can't load this thing up because we need to work out our circuits for the rest. So I think what I'm going to do is I might just close this side up just so it feels like a little bit more. That'll work. Come into here, we can stand here, we can actually see what's going on. I'm starting to like it. So, I really have to put some thought in this, because do I want the timing circuit to be out here somewhere that actually powers everything? I could maybe do it somehow. I'm just trying to work out how I can go about this. I mean, technically, these here, right? This is open here and then closed at that end, but there's no reason I couldn't do it the other way around if need be, but I'm just trying to work out if that makes more sense. So I've got everything on this side, and if I can bring everything so I can kind of hit something out here, and you can access this out here, and everything's kind of contained, it could be a good circuit, I think, or a good farm, you know what I mean? So I am going to need to grab, you know what, I'm actually going to put, in, I'm just going to put it at the end here, actually. Let's go here, and we'll make a crafting table, and I'm going to put a crafting table right here somewhere, so it's nice and easily accessible around these farming areas. If we need to do anything or anything, it's here. Yes, so I'm gonna need a single lever here, because in order to stop these things from dropping their whole bundle, I'll need to keep it powered, because when I break this and try and move it, it's going to cause some chaos for sure. Actually, potentially what I should do is not put that there. Because if I do move this around, I want it to keep this entire row powered. So if I break even this and then move it up this side, it's not going to affect it. And that there's not going to matter, because that only gets pulsed when it chops the kelp. Okay. We're getting somewhere. So, don't know how we can move that, but we'll just try and we'll break this for now, because that there will show you that that's not going to break now. That should all stay powered, which it does. And then we'll try and look at what we can move around here. So I'm going to grab this whole circuit, move it out of the way. Do I have any? I don't have any dirt. That's okay. We can probably move this here. Let's grab that and grab these 2 pieces of dirt. Pop them there, and we can take this whole thing with us and work out where we want to put it. Yes, because we could move everything to that end. We might even rethink this staircase if we have to. I mean, I like it, but maybe we could just have stairs or something. I don't know. We'll have a look at it. But we'll try and work out, because this here, if we move everything to the opposite end instead, so this here, basically, we want to replicate everything there, but we want to have it on... Let me get another temporary building block too, or another couple of these, because I feel like these could help. I probably should just bring a bed over here, I think. But anyway, we'll run back and forth and sleep for the moment. Yeah, we just take our time with it, because I feel like, you know, when you start, you kind of rush into the ripping it apart and building it. But then because I just went, cool, we'll just sort of, you know, mirror it on the other side, it'll be fine. But then the more that I think about it now, I'm like, ooh, this could actually end up being a pretty sweet farm if I just sort of take the time to polish it, you know. So sometimes you got to do that. You got to kind of pull back. You know, you're like, oh, hang on, this is going to be a good farm, but then you're like, pull back, think about how you want to design things, think about where you want to place things. That is definitely something that really very much happens with redstone like that. You've got to think about how you want things to sort of be placed. So here, what we need to do is I'm going to need to get our temporary block here, which is going to need to be right there, because our other block needs to be right there. So we're sort of mirroring that side, because I'm going to move all that to here. And then here up in this section, we want to bring this out, right? So now effectively we could take this entire circuit here. And, oh no. Did I just make that pulse and drop everything? No? No, I didn't. That's incredible. I just heard that and I'm like, oh no, I just heard a bunch of stuff and I'm like, oh, I was at that moment. He messed up. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So we'll grab our redstone torchicusses, put that there, put that there, put that one underneath there, which should do that. And we'll come up here and we'll sort of fix that all up. So yeah, that just chopped that off. That's all that did. Cool. Just pulsed it. That's okay. And then up here, we put that one there. And then we can go here and put this one right there. And that has now swapped everything to that end, right? We can't remove that yet because it's holding that stuff up. We might do the same thing down the bottom, I think, because I think that could be a good idea. What we'll do is along here, I'm going to run our redstone here. So I'm just going to pop this here for a second so I can get up here. Yes, that'll be fine. So yeah, we'll do the exact same thing as we did on the other side, because if I just do this for the moment, we can at least power that, and then we can place our sand and do what we need to do, right? So, get another lever here. Oh, maybe I had, oh, that was for the clock, that's right, that's why I had the other one. So here, we will just go like this, and we'll power it. And then now, all of these are pushed across. So it's kind of in its state that we want it to be in. So yeah, on this one here, we can probably do the exact same thing as we do on the other side here. Because we've got a bit of a safety here too. Because the reason this is kind of acts as a safety is because when the sand falls down, it will fall into here. Then the water will fall down and it will run all the way along the sand. And you got to make sure that you keep this end one out here because the water will pour into here and then stop. So yes, that's kind of important. So we'll leave that like that for the moment, and we'll think about how we're going to do our overall circuit here. So yes, we've got that. We're going to need to do the exact same thing here, right? So we need to mirror this now on this side. So we need to do that. Then we need our temporary block. Like so. And then we'll pop that one there. We'll knock that one out. And we can now put in our redstone torches. Actually, before we do that, I probably should run that exactly the same. So I'm going to go run that in the entire way along. Actually, it doesn't need to go. That doesn't need to go the entire way along because it only needs to go to. Oh yeah, we can take this one out now too. That's what that's all about. Okay, cool. So yeah, we can pretty much do the exact same thing over here. If we go here, and just pop that on there, and then we can just do the same thing along here. So if we go here, run these along here, run those along there, run this here, run that there, and then do that one there, like that. And we sort of pop our way down here again. And then we can start putting our torches in again. So if we go like this, and we just go one torch there, one torch here, point at the bottom of that block, one torch there, and then we have to come up to the top here again. And we put our other torch here, right? That should complete that there. And if we run this here, this will pretty much complete our entire redstone. Don't need one there. For this whole machine, I'm pretty sure. So, except for our clock, because we will need to make our clock work. The good part about this too is you can jump from side to side if you need to as well. So yes, we should have identical. We could actually fill this roof in and just make a single way to get up. That could work. Yes. Matter of fact, see how we got these here? I think if we knock these down, right? Go with me on this because I've kind of come up with a bit of an idea here. But the only thing is do we have any places that we can add lighting? Yeah, we can add lighting. Okay. So do this. I'll close this in. There we go. Now, if we come up here, the only thing is here we might. I'm just going to put 2 in. So if we go like this, we should be able to get up on top of this entire machine by just going like this. Hang on, we'll go like this. Actually, let's just put that all the way up. That way you can, anyone that just go like that, you can just go straight up. Cool. That works. You can get up here, you can redo your kelp. I think I like it. Yeah, so I could actually even move this out even further, and then that'll allow that to have a doorway, even if you really wanted. I'll have a bit of a think about this. So yes, our lighting though, we could probably put our lighting here, and well, actually, no. You know what? I got a better idea. We could just put pumpkins, carved pumpkins in the roof or something. Let's just do that. Be much better. We don't really need the lighting for the kelp or anything to grow, but we probably, just to make it a little nicer for ourselves so we can sort of see in here and stuff, it'd be kind of nice. So, yeah, so with that said, now we have this all happening, but we will need to go down underneath here to reload some of our, to get our sand in. So we'll need to go and get some sand. What a wonderful day. What a wonderful day. Thank you, Minecraft. So we'll race down here. And we'll go and see if we can't score ourselves 16 pieces of sand. Speaking of sand, I was actually looking at something the other day, which I'm going to have to start looking into. Interesting mechanics. I actually seen this thing where I think it was stretched over several like chunks using redstone repeaters and stuff like that, but I actually seen this sand duplicator. I'm sure it's definitely a unintended game mechanic, but I think it's probably going to be something that could be good. Wow, that's looking like it's getting dark very quickly. Probably should it's really hard to tell what time of day or night it is sometimes when it starts raining, but now it definitely looks like it's getting dark very quickly. Okay, we've got Enderman just coming around here everywhere. Sweet. Okay, so up here we go. Sleepy times. Might need some food too, I think. So I'll go and grab some food. And then, no, and then, no, and then, no, and then. Yeah, and then, we shall. I'm just going to come up here to my my pizza oven here and see if I can get myself some. What do I want? Let's go with steak. Yeah. Yeah, so we will come down here and we will start to pop our sand in and get everything sort of populated in there, and then we'll work on our timing. We'll see if we can work out a nice way that we can activate our circuit and sort of make that happen. So just trying to think. So that's going to have to come there. There's probably no reason we couldn't run. Just talking to myself through this because I'm trying to work out the best way that I can actually sort of put in everything we need here. So do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, and do that. Now come down here, and so you need sand on the top and the sand on the face. Yes, I think what we'll do. So in here, I'm probably going to have to make a way to get out of here too, because I'll need to quickly remove these. Because I'm about to go and put in the actual glass. And the signs that I don't have. I need signs, so yeah, we'll look at doing that. Put that there, put that there. This one here's the hardest one because you've got the hoppers there. Let's point at that. Actually, I could just crouch. Actually, probably work better. And then just go like this along the top. Until it goes the whole way across like that. And then... Actually, I'll just take these out so I can get up and down for a second. So then... Yeah, I need to come down here. And I'll go and grab some signs. Actually, I might have some made up. Better go check that. Yeah, I got this awful habit of not running back to grab like the signs or something like that, and I just go and make more and then end up with like surplus signs. So I probably should check what I've got and then go and try and use up what I have. Signs, we have 3 of those. Do we have any over here? 4. Well, we're very close to the number that I want. In that case, we'll just make up another one, or another. Okay, that's made more, but okay, that'll be fine. So yes, we'll come down here, we'll go and throw them into there, because we'll need 8 of them across. And that'll have everything set to go as far as ready to put the water in, things like that. So we are going to need to work out our timing circuit rather quickly though. So here along here, what we're going to do is we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, right? So we'll go and do that, and then we'll come out here now, and we'll place all these back. Get rid of that, go like this, and we'll go like that, and then we'll go like that, and then our chamber is ready to be loaded. So that's good. Yes. So yeah, I have to put a bit of thought into this to try and work out how I can do the circuitry. And it might be a better idea that I kind of sort of go like this and go, let's just get rid of these for the moment and try and work it out without this in the way. And that way I can sort of go, without considering the staircase that I've gone and done, what can I put where? Let's have a look at it without using that, and then I'll build the stairs around what I'm looking at. So we'll get rid of that. Now normally we would have a block down, right, and then going up because we'd have our timing there. But I actually think we wouldn't need to worry about it because we could actually run this along here. That's going to be a bit of a pain in the bum though, you know. Now the real question is... Yeah, no, I think what we'll do... Let's just put those there for now. actually, there probably is a way to do this. I think I'm making it harder on myself than it needs to be. So I'm sort of trying to work this out. I'm like, hang on a minute, I can just do this. Come in at exactly the same level, like this, and come up. And then there's no reason I couldn't come down, because do we really need to go into this section too often? Not really. So I could actually come along here, like that, then come up, then come down, and then just go like this. And that might solve our problem, maybe. So let me just come up here and have a bit of a look. I just want to make sure that my thinking is correct on this. So we need to come over here like this, right? Now we also have to count our redstone, because we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, and you know what? We might nearly be at that point where we can actually do this. So it's either that, or I go like this. Grab this. Could do something here. So grab that, go like this. Well, actually, let's play around here with some of these clocks, I think, because essentially to make that work there, right, you would have something like that. We might be onto something here. I'll just keep chipping away at this because I will work this out. That there like that. These here like that. And that would open that all the way up too. So, yes, I'm going to need another, potentially another one of those, because I could have separate clocks for each side. But I'll try and make it one if I can. Or at least one switch that turns on 2 clocks. Putting a bit of thought into it anyway. It is sort of one of those things where you're like, are you overthinking it? Are you underthinking it? Because if you underthink it, well, you kind of screw the whole thing. But if you overthink it, well, you know, you might be doing some things that are unnecessary. But I think the things here at the moment all are necessary. Oh, before we come out of here, we need, so we got that. But I will need to get, do I have any stone on me? I don't think I do. I don't think I've got anything in here, do I? No. What I'll do is I'll quickly run upstairs. And I'll grab whatever the smallest bit of stone is we've got. That one there. And I'll go and make another repeater. I'll just whack this in here. Don't need any of those anymore. Might need some of those. Don't need them, don't need them. Might keep the chest because we actually might need them for storage, but or hoppers, because we're probably going to need hoppers and chests and things like that as well, so. Yeah, so, I will work out how we're going to make this work. So yeah, we could probably still have our, I can probably put this back, I think, our stairs. Because we could go up here, we can select down there, let's say, like that, that'll work. Of course it does, it just has to do it to make me unhappy, doesn't it? It's like, you know what, I'm just going to place myself upside down, haha. So there we go, do that, and then we'll come down with our little staircase. I think for all intents and purposes I can probably put these back. At least for now. Just had to have a bit of a think about it because I was like, I don't know where to put these. So I'll put these here like that. We can go up to there. Although we're probably better off shifting this. So hang on, I'll do this like this first. So I'm going to do this and put in this so we can actually have a door there if we need. So I think that might be a better idea because you don't exactly want to rock up and go, oh, there's a creeper in there, sweet. So we'll do that. Yes, put in a bit of thought so it's a bit like player friendly too, because any farm you build as well, you know, you want it to be friendly to players of all kind of experience levels too. So if you do get people and they just rock up here and then suddenly they go, oh crap, creeper in here, not good. And I mean, you shouldn't need to get in here unless you want to grab some kelp or you want to sort of come up here to, you know, fix this. You can totally do that. Okay, so we have that. So the real thing here is going to be now, how can I have a central... Actually, maybe I can just have... Maybe I don't need to have that. Maybe I can just turn on both using a switch. I might just do that, I think, because... yeah, so we've got that. I'll put in our... this here. Right. And we'll put in this. So we've got our timing happening. So if we do this, that should hold. Which it does. Okay, good. So come over here, same thing, we'll put this in. I'm going to need another lever though, so I'll come over here. Oh wait, I've got one. Never mind. I thought I needed another one. Maybe not. Maybe not. Pop that there. We'll put our other torch underneath. So that there should control that. Now we're going to need to connect our redstone back over here. Right, so here we're going to need to come up like this. And do that, right? So that there is going to have to get powered by that. Like that. So when we pull both of... Ooh, let's not do that. I'll just put that in there and then that there so we can do that. But yeah, we can come up here, pull these switches, and then, matter of fact, you know what, I could probably just put that there. Because that way when they're down, they're off. That could work. Put that there, pull that, they're on, sweet. We know when that works, so yeah, we'll just leave our timing circuits independent for the moment. And that there should power that, which should power... So now I can actually probably take this one off too, because it'll be sustained by these ones now. Now that we have those connected up, we should be good. So, firstly what we'll do then is we'll turn this one on. I'll stand in here for a second. And I've got well and truly enough kelp to put in the other side. That's another thing I need to do too. Before we get too excited about anything, I need to grab water for the other side. So I'm going to need to grab water over here. And we're going to need to go up and place that all into those half slabs that are here. So all the way along here, we're going to need to go 1 and 2. So we've got 2. So you can see that they're being loaded, so we can go like that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So there you go. We should have 4 in there now. That's good. So we need basically another 4, and then we've got it ready to go. So 1 and 2, and then we'll go and put the other 2 next to that, and then we should be done. Go up here again, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we should be loaded, locked and loaded. We just have to put our kelp in there, so we'll go and have a sleep. We will load our kelp up, and we'll give it our first real world test to see how this beast goes. Let me know in the chat if you're excited to see what it does. Whether it you think it's going to work, or you think we're going to have an issue, hit a wall here. I got a good feeling, so. So yeah, I think we've checked everything on this side. Everything should be good. We've removed our switches from here and here. Everything's wired there. Everything's wired up there, as far as I can see. So I'll just double check everything. Everything looks great there. And then over here, same thing, should be good. All good. So now what we actually want to do is we want to come along here, because we've now prepped these chambers. And this is a sort of farm where we don't need to, you know, make sure that they turn into water sources or anything like that. We can just simply pop these in here like this. And then close all these up like this. And then we can come down here and watch the magic happen. But before I do that, should I actually get our storage and bring it to this end underneath? That's my question. I actually think that maybe these blocks here, because they're solid, we can actually do something here and have storage at this end. Bring everything to this end. I think that could be a good way to do it. So, I think what I'll do, I'm just going to go and pop a chest down here. I think this will be the better way to do this. What I should do too is chuck this kelp out here. Go through there. So yes, we'll go and grab now some of our bone meal. If I've got the space to put it in my inventory, maybe I'll fit it. Nearly. Okay, so yeah, so we might look at maybe even enclosing all this middle section. I don't know yet. I'll sort of just have a bit of a look at it and sort of go, well, are we better off putting a wall here and then just closing everything in, and then, you know, having a little section that we can come inside to storage, and it's all just sort of broken down into a nice sort of safe system that you can just gain access to by opening a door or something underneath, or yeah, I don't know. Worth a thought though, just to see, you know, have a bit of a play with these things and see what works. I mean, but we're kind of bringing everything to one side, which is kind of good. Like, you know, it's not going to affect our redstone. It shouldn't leak out. There shouldn't be any way that that can happen. Some of these might fly out the other side, and I might have to pick them up from the other side. So I'll just walk down here. There we go. So now we can run these back along here. So we'll just crouch and pop these in there like that, facing that way. Yeah, and see then, we could actually just do something like this. We could just go, well, let's enclose this whole area here. We can access everything underneath, happy days. And then, yeah, we could have something here to sort of, you know, where we could go downstairs and maybe close in this a bit, or I don't know. We'll have a bit of a think about that anyway. But yes, what we could do, I'll just think about this, because I might even be able to have a single switch, because I was sitting there thinking if we had a lever that pulled some sticky pistons with redstone blocks on them or something, we could probably even make that work. Might not even need to be that complicated, actually. So that will be powered, so that can't power that, but... yeah, anyway, let's give this sucker a test. We'll switch everything on. My God. Look at this beast. Now let's watch this monstrosity. Oh, dude. Wow. That's pretty cool. How cool's that? I do like that. That's pretty nice, have to say. And just like that, we've got a stack. That is crazy. That's pretty hectic. I like it. I like it. Yeah. I think we could do some stuff to sort of further enhance this, for sure. Just going to have a bit of a look and see, because we've got, hang on, we've got that there, so let's say that's that. We had a piston there, and we had some redstone across here, so let's say one block out from here. I think we could probably do that. So if we were to have this here like that, and then a sticky piston there with a redstone. Wait. No, that might not be good. Can we maybe come down like that then? Except these here would probably have to be not regular blocks. I think they'd have to be let's rip this out for the moment. Have a think about this. Yeah, because I think I could maybe do this using just a thing above the door here. So here we'd have this. And let's just sort of flesh this out a little bit so I can see what we're going to do, right? So I've got, if we have this and it has redstone on top, we have that connected. Then we come down. Where's the next block? There. That won't work. So if we come out to there, come down a block. We're probably going to have to use glass to make it happen, I think, to carry the redstone signal down. But it could work. Or are we just better off running the whole thing on one clock? I mean, maybe that's why it's sort of doing that dodgy, laggy kind of thing that's doing. So might make a couple more of these levers for a second, because I'm gonna just play around here because I might be able to move. I might be able to move this whole thing, so I'll just pop that there. So even if that gets unpowered now, it's not going to matter. And those clocks won't work. Wait, do I have some of that the solid glass over here? I think I do. Might have put it back, but I think I probably could use it because, yeah, might have to use it to carry some redstone. So, where are we? Solid blocks of glass. That's what we want. So yeah, our kelpinator, if we can get this thing to operate on one clock to carry the whole thing, I think maybe that could potentially work. So I'm just sort of trying to work out, because what's our entire signal length here? We've got 8, right? 9, 10, 11 to get to that point. So 11 to the switch is what we're looking at. So 12, 13, 14, 15, we've got 4 blocks to play with to make that work. So 1, 2, 3, you know what, that's going to be pretty bloody close. So if I do this, take down our clock, and have a little think about how we're going to do this, I think we could actually maybe make this work. Because yeah, we need to power these here first down the bottom. we might even have to move. We might even have to move them slightly. So if I go like this and then grab these, I'm just going to pop this on the end one there. That way if we do need to move any of this crap around here, it's not going to mess with those being powered. I think that's a good idea. So I'll pop that there. And now if we do need to come up a block or anything here, and then wrap around the corner or anything, we can. So that will bring us up a little bit higher, because we don't have a lot of signal length to work with here is the thing, right? So when I say length, I mean like we're going to come up, it's going to go down there. Is that going to canoodle with that redstone there? I don't know. Hopefully not. Let's try and put this up here. We'll just see if it is going to canoodle with it or not. Because it should keep it running into there. No, that's okay. That'll work. So we can come out and then we can come up. See what I'm saying? We can actually have we can have that come. Actually, we can probably do that even quicker, because we can just do this. We can come up here and then bring it up. So we'll work out what our lengths are in a minute. So that's got to go there. So you got 1. So you got 8, right? 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's going to make that a lot shorter. So hang on. 12 is up there. 12. And then 13. That could work. I know it looks like a bit of a bloody staircase, but holy crap, that could work. So yeah, we'll take that and we'll replicate that on this side. So we're going to go here, take that up. This one comes out. Right, so use that as a temporary block for the moment, and then we go like that, that, and that. And now it looks like it's got a roof. That's kind of that kind of works. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, that was unintentional, but it looks like it's got a roof. That's yeah. I've never had something work quite that well before. Okay. So yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 14, right? And then we could have our circuit here or something. So same thing, right? So if we've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and now we simply have our circuit up here. So if we have this like this, and then just have this here, then yeah, we can probably have that there, and then a torch on. Oh, is that going to work? Oh, I might have to think about this. Well, actually, yes, we can do this. 100% we can do this. I'm overthinking this on this particular part. So here, that's the middle one. Here's the next one. Underneath this block here, though, we'd have to have a redstone torch, which is not the end of the world. We could have that there. It's going to be a little bit fugly, though, I think. I don't know about that. I don't know about that part, because the rest is kind of working out well, but... I mean, I could bring it up a block. So, for example, we could go... let's break that out. We don't want that anymore. But we will have probably that located here somewhere, for sure. So here is where we would come up our block, like this. This will be the middle one, and this will be the end one, so let me just break these out. Man, these Minecraft days are not long enough, are they? Seriously. So yeah, if we do that, and then we go like this on the front. No, actually, it's not correct. Anyway, we'll come down from here. We'll go and have a sleep. I'm trying to... These Minecraft days seem like they're getting shorter, I swear to God. Feels like we only just slept. Yeah, so... Come across here. We'll have a little bit of sleep. Have a bit of a think about our clock up there. And see if we can't make it work. Have a wee sip of my coffee. And then we'll come down here and see if we can work this out. Actually, might be overthinking it again. Might be overthinking it again, people. Might be overthinking it. You know why? Look at this. Put that there. Put your repeater in there. Power that block. That'll be the switch. Still two clocks, but they'll be actuated at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, I think that could work. Actually. I think that could work. So, let's just have a little look here. If I put that there, that'll break that redstone at the moment. We put this here. That'll actually be for there. We'll come up here and we'll put our clocks back in. So we'll take this out of here, right? And we'll put this back into here. And then if we just have something here then, because we get rid of this now, right? Get rid of this big ugly contraption up here, and we'll come down right like above here, let's say, and we'll put our other lever in here, right? And go here, and then turn it on. Well, that powers that, which gives it a full signal strength to there, which then, if we go and put our other repeater in here, we'll power that, and that continues that down. So if I take this and remove this lever now, everything continues to work. Come around here, take this lever off. Everything continues to work. So then if we just come up here, hit this. Holy Santa Claus shit. That's pretty good. I'm certainly not going to complain about the speed. That's pretty cool. Yeah, if you need some kelp, come to Kelp Barn. Where we've got all the kelp you need. We got a little bone meal barn. There we go. That's what I'm calling it, the bone meal barn. So yeah, now we can pretty much do something like that. Might even be able to do something like oh, I can't do that. No, that's not going to work. I could do it this way. That'll work. We'll go and generate that again. There we go. And then we can just go like that. And we can go like that. And oh my god, like professionals, look at this. Look at that. Look at this. It's just, oh god, so good. Actually, maybe if I do this. Make it a corner. Make this one a corner. Oh god, that's good. God, it's good. Look at that. The bone meal barn. I'm really liking that, seriously. Yeah. Did you see the thinking process that I went through to make that happen? That was a bit of a thing. A bit of a thing happening just there. Let me think about this. Could this be compacted more? So if you got that there, this here's going to create a somewhat of a... Actually, it's going to be a burnout clock, because that's kind of how that works, isn't it? Maybe that's why it does that half tick. I think that's the bit, actually. Then you've got this here. If we move that, there was a torch, and then we had a block, and a torch. So hang on. Off. Oh, both of those are off, right? So we would have, if we had one there, it'd be off too. Correct? Let me just pillar up here for a second, because I'm going to have a little squiz. So yeah, if we had the same thing with a torch there, that would also be off, right? And this would be on at this level. Then that'd be off. Maybe that could work. I can try and make this work. I think, am I going to mess with anything there? No, I'm not. So this, all this whole thing here. Oh dear. Did I just let something go, or every time that happens I panic because I'm like, oh shit, what have I done? But no, I think that just activated that is all. Okay, not to worry. Yes, I'll try and condense it. I'll just see if it works a little better on this side. Probably take that one down because that's not. So those are the key. Those are the key ones that we want to be on, right? So I'll just come over here a bit closer so I can sort of be exactly right where we want to be here. So let's just put that there. Put this here. So on top of that block. Then we're on, and then we want to come up here because this one's going to be yeah, that might be what's going to screw it. So we could do it this way, I guess. Go like this. Pop that block there. Pop that there then. Then pop that there. Then pop that there. And then pop that there. Holy shit, I think I've done it. Holy shit, Batman. I think. Let's just see if it's, let's not get too excited, right? We'll turn this beast on and we'll make sure that the right side's working. Yeah, seems to be working. Yes, all that's done is just take the whoopsie out of it and move it up further so it doesn't look as, dodge. So yeah, we will go and take these out. And once again, we will pop ourselves up the side here. It's dark again. Of course it is. My god, these Minecraft days seem like they're really short, don't they? Like I just slept, yeah? Oh my god. Yes. Okay. Over this side. So we'll come up here now. And we'll continue our train up here. Like that. This one, not there, right? So that one there is going to go here. Then we go here. Then we go here. And then we pop that one there, which turns that off. Then we put that one there, which turns all of that off. So that should look like that side now. So we've got that there. Cool. So the only critical thing that would really screw this is if you knock that out, I think. So please no, I'll knock that out. we could probably do something about that. Actually, we could go like this. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that for now. So anyway, that will stop that from happening. Where did that go? Oh, there we're at. I mean, we might well fix that up later or something. Okay. So yeah, by hitting this now, well, I think the plants will be happy. We could either call it the bone meal barn or we could call it the horseshit factory. But I like bone meal barn better. It just rolls off the tongue better. So yeah, cool. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. So I think the next thing we could do, for lighting wise, we could potentially come over here like this, grab a couple of these suckers. I don't have any on me right now, but I can probably make some. There we go, boom. We'll lay these suckers out, and then we'll put some lighting in there, I think. So boom, boom, and boom, and boom. And now, grab these again. Come over here, and we're going to make 4 of these. And then now, oh, actually, we can probably get rid of these seeds too. We can just go, no one needs pumpkin seeds. No! No! Okay, damn it, that's not what I meant to do. This is why we still have access to under here, because it allows you to go and grab stuff that you didn't mean to put in there. And yeah, there you go. So yeah, cool. That worked. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna come in here and we'll find a couple of spots that are sort of like pretty equally divided. Let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. That should. Oh dear, that's not what I meant to do. Go like that. Yeah, cool. Can we still open that? That'll open, won't it? Yeah, cool. So wait. Yeah, so we'll just sort of put in a couple that sort of like, how many is from this end? 2 from that end. We'll come in here, 2 from this end. And we'll just go about here. And then we'll pop these in like that. And they're like wherever the hell that went. Oh no, don't tell me that fell into the system somewhere. Is there something I missed? There it is. Yeah, you gotta be like super ultra super careful putting in stuff near these hoppers, because if you drop something there, well, you know where it's gonna go, don't you? So yeah, now that we've got this, it should be nice and lit up in here. You can come in here and everything's all peachy up here as well. This all should be lit up as well. So yeah, it should be good light source and everything. Yeah, so just don't break this and you'll be all sweet. Actually, no, if you do break that, it'll just mean that that'll activate. See, after you've been thinking about these things too long, you start to sort of go, oh crap, my brain hurts. So yeah, we can actually put more of these in too. We can sort of make this come down, like we can actually have a big array of chests, and maybe you could even have this filled up, and then you come in here, and then you go down a little chute here, maybe. Yeah, that could work. Come down a little chute here, and or even out here, I guess. Either way, it would let you underneath this beast, and you will get a bunch of storage. It could be good. And the benefit of that too is if we actually have, let's say even if we eliminated this and we just went down in the ground with our hoppers and then took it down underneath there and did storage underneath this joint, all we could do is we could actually have a crafter or something that crafts them up the bone blocks, so that's totally expandable too. So yeah. All right. Well, we've done quite a little thing here today to make this bone meal barn work. Cool. Well, that ticks that off the list. That'll punch out bone meal like no tomorrow now, so we can just go in there, grab, and same thing if you want kelp. Hey, look, hey, you need some kelp? Come in here, walk up against one of these windows here, and you'll get kelp. Where is it? So look, ready, watch this. Boom. Probably got like a stack already. There we go, right? So if you stand too close to a window on there, you'll end up with more kelp than you want, so. Man, I tell you what, this, oh, hang on. So yeah, so just like that, we've got a stack of that. This thing is a beast. Honestly, we could probably take out some of those and turn them into bone meal blocks even. That's pretty sweet. Dude, I'm pretty pumped with this thing. That's going to give us a nice amount of bone meal, seriously. The only thing about this machine, you don't want to walk away. You don't want to like kind of walk away from it because it will drop its sand and stuff if you go out of the area, if it's running. So turn it off, then go wander away. It's not the sort of machine you can sort of wander away from unattended, because yeah, when you come back in, if it's trying to pulse like that, zero tick sort of method, well, it's going to sort of break when you leave the area. So Um. All right. I'm gonna have a little break for a few minutes, and then I'll be back in about 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops. Um. So yeah, stick around, and we'll do some more cool farms very soon. As we continue on. Alright, I am back. However, I'm now aware that my chat isn't working. I'm not seeing some of the stuff. However, I see it appearing on the stream, but I don't see it appearing in Twitch, which is really strange. Just going to check that. Yep, okay. My voice is coming through, but I'm not seeing any of those chats. That's really weird. I'm going to go back into here again now. Send a message in chat if you can hear me, and I'll see if it actually comes up. And I'll just, while I'm sort of standing here, I'll just go and check that it's coming through. Because that is super weird. It should be coming through. Like, it's really strange. Like, why would it be going through? Because I'm using Lightstream, so I can stream from my console, right? So Lightstream is clearly picking it up, obviously from Twitch chat, I'm assuming, right? And then, let me just double check that it's not. I don't think you'd be logging in using YouTube, but maybe. I'll go and check. So I'll quickly have a little look here. I'll just jump over here and go and see my lives right now. So if I go here, should be able to see live. It's not coming up with me live on YouTube. Interesting. So that's not actually working on YouTube now, which is weird. So maybe you're not writing anything. See, and look at that, Rainmaker is posting stuff about like you enjoying the stream, right? Which is, no worries. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything coming through. Let me just see if you posted anything into. I'll see. Have a look at the video overlay. I'm not seeing any messages. If you could send a message, that'd be great, because I'm not seeing anything popping up right now. Which is concerning, because I mean, I want to be able to see the chat, making sure that, I can respond to people and everything. Yeah, that's coming through there. Now if I click here and actually look at my own stream. Oh god, can I mute myself? Hang on. Okay, so I'm not actually seeing any chat. So I haven't been getting any chat this whole stream. Can somebody try and send me a message in chat now and just see if it actually comes through if you're watching this? Because somebody's like, "Hey, are you streaming or or is it a replay? Because you're not answering us in chat." And I'm like, what?" Because I just sent a couple messages there in chat, and I can see Rainmaker bot, which just posts a regular message every half an hour or something. But I'm not actually seeing anything else from anybody else, which is super weird. Like, why am I not getting chat messages coming through? I'm going to quickly just pop over to the actual stream and just see if I can see anything on screen, because I'm not seeing anything coming up in chat, is the thing. So, not seeing anything there. Yeah, send me a message in chat if you can see this anyway. Because if it doesn't work, then I'm probably going to close down the stream, try and work out what's going on, and then come back, because, yeah, it's doing some funky stuff and it's not supposed to be. So, yeah. Um, this thing is a beast. Yeah, so we'll see how this is going now. Is this still popping stuff off? Yeah, it's doing its thing. It's doing its thing. So yeah, when that grows, it should do that, then pops off and goes in the water stream, goes in here. Bob's your mother's brother. Um, yeah, so... Oh, we did have this one grow. Good, good. I was sitting there like, hey, I probably should plant one of those and get it to grow and try and get some more saplings. So that's good. I'll take this out actually, and I'll... But yeah, try and send me a message in chat if you can hear me right now. Because it's not been... I'm not ignoring you, I promise. There's something going on with my chat, and it seems to be displaying on the screen, but it's not actually coming up so I can actually see your messages. Like, it's actually coming through to this actual the stream, but I'm not seeing it actually populate in the actual chat, which is weird. I can see Rainmaker and everything, but I can't see anything else. It's just weird. Might go and have a little sleep, and our nearest sleepy spot is probably at the fish farm. And then I'll try and work out what's going on with this chat. Seriously, because it's bothering me, man. Because if I can't talk to you guys and see what you're writing, well, that's no good. Hang on, I might just message one of my friends to get me to help me. Say, can you please join my stream and send some messages in chat, I seem to be experiencing some sort of chat issue, I think. Um, yeah, I'll see if Julesy can join me and see if she can help me diagnose what's going on, because it is still my head in. I don't like it. You know, I can see everything appearing on screen, but I cannot see it appearing. Like I can't see it like actually read it. You know, because I have my chat up in front of me on my phone, so I can actually see when people write stuff in chat. However, I can see what I write. I can see what Rainmaker bot writes, but I can't actually see what you guys have been writing, which is just weird. I mean, if I keep having these sorts of issues with Lightstream, I'm probably just going to say, look, hey, I want my money back. Forget about it. I'll go with Streamlabs because, yeah, I've been getting some issues like that, and I just don't know why it's happening. See if anyone's online that can help me. And I'll try send a message to someone. Hey Julesy, not sure if you're online, but if you are, could you try and join my Twitch stream and see if you can send some messages in chat? I'm having some issue where they're like, hey, are you actually live streaming or are you just got a replay because you're not answering us in chat? It's not coming up. I've reloaded my app and everything. However, when I look at the actual video stream, I can see that the browser source is finding the chat and everything and putting it on screen, but it's not coming to my phone. Hopefully we can test this very soon. I'll see if I can get somebody in here to help me test this because I'm experiencing some sort of issue. And yeah, I don't know. I can't work out why this is happening because like I can type, Rainmaker can post, Rainmaker can read from the chat, so Lightstream can read from the chat. It's because it's putting it on screen as it's being recorded, but I'm not seeing the Twitch chat on in my hand. Like I'm not seeing that. I've tried closing Twitch, I've tried opening Twitch, and I'm not getting anything. Just weird. I mean, I can try restart my phone, but I don't see how that's going to help. Let's just try this. Willing to try anything at this point because nothing is working. Um, Okay, I'm going to try and load back in. I've restarted my phone. I don't think that's going to help, but I'll give it a whirl. So yes, go to live mode, go over to here, go to my chat. And I'll see what happens because I'm lost. I don't know why. I don't know why this is happening because I'm not seeing any of anyone's messages. Wait, now I can see yours. Testing the chat. This is Jewel touching back. Yeah, I can see this message. I tried so many things and I don't know why, but there was people messaging before. You can probably see on screen, and they're like, "Are you ignoring us?" I'm like, "Oh no, I'd never ignore you. I don't know why that's happening." So it was weird because Lightstream, right, was coming up and its own bot. So Rainmaker bot, which connects through there, is able to read from the chat. Right, I'm able to type in the chat, but I couldn't see Beth or Mixie or any of those people that actually just messaged until Beth messaged me on Discord and went, "Hey, is this a replay? What's going on?" Like I'm like, "No, it's not a replay. I'm here. Let's." But I think she went to have a nap or something. So I'm like, okay, yeah. Thanks for jumping in and let me know because I was just like, what the hell's going on? I'm not sure why that's doing that. Like, just didn't make any sense to me that would do that. Um, yeah, that was strange because I was sitting there and building this kelpinator over here the whole time. So I sort of come up with you know how I build my normal kelp design, kelp. Um, Actually, I need to build one of those manual ones that you build, Julesy. You build really good manual ones. You know the ones that you would normally build where you'd go and take out the stuff and you could actually go and cut it down, stuff like that. I need to build one of those, I think, just for normal kelp farm. But this here is a bone mealer farm that I built myself and pieced it all together. And I sort of just rejigified the way that all the wiring works and everything and all the timing and all the stuff to see what would happen. But I kind of, yeah, when I go and it pumps out the kelp. To be honest, I'm pretty chuffed with it. Actually, check this out. Yeah, I know. I know, and that's the thing. I don't know. I did ping her on Discord. Well, I didn't directly message her, but I tagged her, so I don't know. Um, yeah, so this thing just punches out bone meal. Look at that. It's got let's make sure everything's good here. Didn't lose any. No. Cool. Yeah. So this here, it's got 16 bone mealers, so it's 8 on either side, and it just punches it out. Probably need some lighting in there too, a little bit. Cool. Yeah, super weird. I mean that's the weird thing too, because if I get other people to sort of come into the chat, like, why aren't they able to message? Like, I don't have any special settings or anything like that, like, oh, you must follow me or anything. So I believe anyone should be able to message. It shouldn't be a limitation thing or anything. This thing here died again, did it? Fixed it. Like a boss. Yeah, that's weird, man. I don't actually know what was going on there. Like, it didn't make sense because Rainmaker bot can write there, and I can see Rainmaker sitting there and doing its thing. Alright, since there are so many different types of each farm that people use, make videos specifically for like a bunch of different types of farms, all the same thing. Yeah, no, and that's what I like to do actually. I have kind of been doing that a little bit, and I definitely think that it would be good for YouTube. Because it's like, hey, you want to have like your starter farms, and then you want to have your intermediate stuff or mid game, and then like stuff for the end. Or, but I do like to sort of get stuff that's like, hey, you know, I mean, but at what point do you call starter farm? Starter farm over here, you know, starter farm, right? Um, Starter farm. I mean, look at these. Starter farm, right? Then you've got maybe something like this up here that Herno built the other day. So this here's like maybe intermediate. And then maybe you could have other ones which is just like huge versions of that would, you know. This one here is obviously doing bone meal. We probably don't need it to do bone meal now. We could just have it punching out melons and stuff now, to be honest. But yeah. Yeah, so anyway, that was just bizarre because I don't know why I couldn't see um, anything that was happening. So thanks for confirming. Like I was just like, what is going on? It makes no sense. Probably should take some of that with me too. It's like I've got all this here, um, but I'm not using it. Probably should use scaffolding. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Beth's coming back, but I'll see if I can ping her again and just say, hey. Let me quickly jump over here real quick. I'll just add her and say, definitely wasn't ignoring you. Some sort of bug. Oops, some sort. Um, hmm, super weird. Um, let's just quickly do that again. See if we can reconnect to the chat again. Seems to be sold. I'm gonna go. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't know why that was happening. It was just weird. Um, yeah, it's weird because it just said that was, yeah. So now I've done that. So what else do we have? Auto bamboo farm. I could do that. I could do a dripstone farm, redstone tree farm. See, all that's pretty much gonna just need bone meal coming in. A I mean, I could start to sort of level this out over here and sort of make it ready for that. Um, essentially this, I could just get it to grow. Well, I'm going to try it with just some regular saplings again. So I think 8 should stop it from growing to the really tall, crazy ones. I think it's 8. And then, yeah, I think that should work anyway. So let me quickly check over here. I'm just going to check my other. Okay. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was replying to things like, dude, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I couldn't see anything. I got one of my other friends to just test it because I didn't have the ability, by the way. Try and message again now, see if anything happens. Um, I don't know if you can hear me now, Betty, but I wasn't ignoring anybody. I just didn't see a damn thing. I'm like, what's going on? Because, pretty much what was sort of happening was, um, I couldn't see anything in my chat. Like, if I loaded it up, I couldn't see a bloody thing. So I could just see, Rainmaker, which just posts a message every half an hour. And I just thought, okay, I've got you know, just somebody watching on the web or something that is not messaging, which sometimes happens. Um, so not a lot of people about. But then I was like, okay, yeah, I didn't see anything even come through or anything, and I'm just like, I don't know. I tried restarting my phone. I tried doing a bunch of things, and it was weird because I don't know whether it was restarting my phone or what, but maybe just quitting out of Twitch for an extended amount of time seemed to fix it, or what. But now, I mean, I could see my friend Jules's messages. I asked her, could she help me test my Twitch chat, and I got her messages coming through, but I don't know whether your messages are coming through, and I don't know why that is. I mean, because I think you followed me and everything, so I'm like, that is very bizarre, honestly. Yeah, see, now I can see your messages. They're coming up in chat, not an issue. I couldn't see a bloody thing before. Oh, thank you for the tip too, by the way. I seen your dollar come through, and I was like, that none of that appeared on screen. By the way, nothing come up at all, and I'm like, that's annoying, because I kind of want to know when anything happens. The only thing I see, I'm still getting used to all this streaming stuff too. So I can't hear my alerts when they happen. The only way that I could do that is if I don't know. I'm trying to sit there and think, like, I'd have to have my Rainmaker login panel maybe open, and maybe it'll tell me then. Um, because otherwise I have to hear my own voice while I'm listening, while I'm trying to play on console. Do you know what I mean? So trying to make a sound to get your attention. Yeah, no, it didn't. It didn't even. That's the thing. Whenever things like that happen, I hear nothing. I don't hear when a raid comes in. I don't hear when a tip happens. I don't hear any of that because I'm on console. If I was on PC, potentially using OBS and stuff, then maybe, yeah. I might even have to look at starting to do PC streaming, I think, because I mean, I might be able to get it to work. Do I stream through the app? No, I don't stream through the app because on Xbox you can just say go into your settings, and I don't know whether I don't think you can see my menus and everything, but if I go live streaming, there's no real setting for me to do anything. It's just got light stream. Yeah, you can do party audio. You can change your bit rate. Yeah, so you can do Streamlabs and Streamlabs, Twitch, and Lightstream. I think is the only options of outputting on here, but I don't think there's no feedback mechanism. But yeah, I don't know a lot about even the moderating and setting things up. Anyone giving any advice, I would gladly take some of that but yeah, I definitely would 100% like to be able to hear. I mean, I've got a laptop that I could probably do something there, but Lightstream, I think I'd have to have the Lightstream panel open. That's the only way I think I could probably get to hear what's going on, and not hear my voice. I think that might work. Yeah, I mean, if you have someone like that does stream on console, and maybe they could shed some insight into that, because sometimes, I mean, I like the convenience of streaming on console, because I can do it from my couch, right? I mean, I could drag my whole PC out here and hook it up and do it that way. But I've got everything in my office and stuff. Or I could do it on my laptop. I've got a decent laptop with a decent graphics card and stuff as well. So either on my desktop or my laptop, either way. But yeah, if you could find out, I would appreciate that. I really would. To at least give me some insight into what I could do. So yeah, because that's been annoying me. Like I don't hear when something turns up. Only if I look down at my screen. Um, couch to the couch to the PC like Nips did. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I have another couch in my office. Maybe I could just drag it closer. But yeah, no, I don't know. I might start streaming in there. I think so. Um, thing is, I probably have to use something like Streamlabs. I think, which I'm gonna have to pay another subscription because I already did Lightstream to do this, and then I don't know whether I can use it to stream from my PC. Not that I'm aware of, at least. But I know you definitely can use Streamlabs, OBS, that sort of stuff. I mean, it'd be cool to have things set up, probably even. I mean, if I have to go that way, even some of the things that even like Nipsey's got set up. I don't know how he has things set up. Maybe he could shed some light on it, or maybe some of you guys might know how he's got things set up. But I wouldn't mind getting myself a little better set up. Yeah, I can make graphics. I can do all those things, But as far as actually live streaming, I've not really done it before. I've done YouTube videos. Sure, I can record, I can edit, I can do those things, but live streaming, moderating, the whole stuff that goes on there, I'm not really. So, yeah. So I need to work that out anyway. So what do I need here? I need a shitload of them. Not. Yeah, if you could find out, I would really appreciate it. Any insight on any of those angles. Like if it's going to be easier to do from PC, then I'll just go to PC. A matter of fact, it probably will be. I do want to go that way in the long run anyway, because if I do have to have my own like server, maybe I'll go away from using Realms and probably just use something um, like Nodecraft or something like that. But at the moment, Realms is cutting it. Um, you know, maybe if I start getting some interest and things like that, and it looks like things might take off, then I might look at going that direction. Have more players, have all that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, that annoyed the piss out of me before because I was like, how dare you, Twitch? Like, how dare you make it look like I'm ignoring Bethy? I would never ignore Bethy, and now she's upset, and I very much dislike you. So yeah, I was a bit annoyed because there was another person there as well speaking, and I couldn't see anything. So yeah, I don't know, it doesn't make me look good at all. Like people think that I'm ignoring them and stuff, and I'm like, that's not good. So yeah, let's see if this actually grows. Okay, yeah, it grows, but maybe that needs to be taller. I'll give this a couple tests here because I'm trying to work out if I can maybe just adapt. Uh, Hello, Flicky. Yeah, let's see if this works anyway. Wait, why does that look like? Is it because it actually is jungle? I chose the jungle log, you idiot. Um, this texture pack throws me. Very hard to upset. I assume there was something. Yeah, no, it was like really. I didn't know, like, cause when you sent me a message on Discord and you're like, hey, is this a replay? I'm like, No, no. Um, See, I've got to work out some things about Twitch too, because there's like, stream markers and all sorts of stuff. I'm like, what is that? I don't know. I know there's clips. I know there's a few things like that. I don't know really about stream markers and things like that. I know I can make clips. I think other people can make clips. Uh, yeah, I turned on the feature where strangers can whisper me. I realised the other day after you mentioned, was it you or somebody else mentioned, and I was like, oh, might have been somebody else mentioned actually. They said, I can't whisper the link to you, and I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, let's destroy all this. Give me 1 second. Yeah, there is a lot to learn, 100%. I need to try and pick it up. That might be okay. How tall is that made that? Yeah, I need to test this a couple times to work out. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good because I think that's like probably nearing the max size of what you would get for. That could work. That could work. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, maybe that could work. Hopefully it won't grow the bigger ones. I think it's 8. I better check on that though, because I want to try and adapt that over there to being a tree farm. Um, it's more like 10 seconds. Let's slide this time. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, it's crazy because I wasn't getting any messages. I'm like, dude, I might jump off because it's just, yeah, it's getting pretty lonely out here, man. You sit there and you feel like you've just got to talk to yourself, and that's what streaming is. I get that, but not having any feedback, I'm just like, wow, there's no fish biting today at all. I'm like, what is going on? Maybe Thursday's that day where just people like don't stream on Thursdays because people just ignore the piss out of you. I'm like, well, maybe that's it. I'm like, what is going on? I know. I'm so lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody call my own. Yeah, so I didn't know what the hell's. Oh my god, did I just do the same thing again? Oh, that was because of that. I grabbed mold. Oh, yeah. Why did I have a jungle sapling? You idiot. Okay. I mean, you know what? I could avoid this whole fiasco here by just going and, you know what? Let's do this for a start too, so I don't mix any of them up anymore. Jungle sapling. They can go on the bone miller, that way I don't mix it up. Let's hit this again, see what size we get. Ah, crap, it still does them. Wait, or did it? Are they the big ones with the weird branches, or... Maybe not. Maybe not. I might have panicked. Just come out with a bit of a bulbous looking side on it. I'm like, no I'm not, but I'm gonna try something. Let me just see if I can adjust my... Because I adjusted the mic volume the other day, because somebody was like, I turned the game volume down. Let me just check to see. So that's on, and that's the other thing too, if I use my PC, well, it's going to be a lot better too, because I have a Blue Yeti, so I do have that as well. Things will be a lot better in quality and performance. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high that time. Do you have the... Auto mod? What? Tools for chilling around, getting rid of those leaves would be much... Oh, you mean like, hoe or something? Or do you mean the actual shears? Because I kind of have the shears, but... I actually just emptied all of that stuff up there before. Yeah, because I'm only just testing this here at the moment, because I'm trying to see, just a couple of times, if we get... Okay, that was a small one. I don't think we're going to get the big ones. That's 8 high, so that should stop. Like, that's where the mushrooms would grow, obviously, right? Auto mod was sitting there and going, you can't say that word. Really? Oh my god. The tool, the hoe. It's like, how dare you say that? How dare you? And you're like, I might have to, have a look at some of those things, because hoe should be allowed. Should be able to call anyone a hoe. I mean, say hoe as much as you want. Yes, I'll dump some of these redstone things out here for the moment, because I'm gonna go and I will come back to doing that, but not right now. Dump that in there. Hold the phone. What is that? Let's rip that out. Throw that in there. And no? Okay, maybe not. Eight high, that's what I thought. I thought 8 high is correct, because I was like, 8 high should be at that point where I should be able to set it up. I might have to do it slightly differently, though, because I think what I'm going to have to do, that's why I said maybe I'll leave it till a little bit later. I'm going to have some dinner, and then I'll, and stuff like that. Say hello to my partner, she just got home. And then I'll come back a little bit later, Or maybe I should not come back later. Maybe I should actually work on trying to get everything happening for PC. Although, I don't know. I'll have a bit of a play around anyway. The other thing I can't get to work either, Bethy, which I'm finding a bit of a pain in the ass, is when I go to activate words on stream. It's set up as a browser source, right? But it doesn't come up. It just shows loading. Like it doesn't do anything. So I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So if I go and make it look like, I don't know if you've seen before, but oh, is he live at the moment? Okay. No worries. No worries. That's all good. You go and do what you got to do there, and then yeah, we'll touch base later because yeah, just find out. Just see if you can find out for me off your friend about the console stuff, and I'll see if I can't fix up some of the stuff with my PC stuff in case I do have to do that. But I might even have to get Streamlabs or something like that. Might have to talk to Nipsey and see if I can find out how he's got things set up too. Or I don't know if you know much about how he's got things set up, but whether he's got, you know, what do I need? I need to get Streamlabs Ultimate, probably Ultra. Sorry. Yeah. Probably, I don't know what Stream Elements. What's Stream Elements? That's just overlays or something, isn't it? Or is that a chatbot as well? Might be chatbot as well, I think. Yeah, so I don't know, but yeah, I don't know if you can find anything out or any advice would be really helpful. I'll see what I can do and work out if I can do some of these things anyway. But I might jump off and just see. Yeah, no, well that's it, and that's what I was thinking because I think he said, "Oh, look, I don't know much about the modding and stuff, but if you've definitely like you know about a bunch of that stuff, I would love to get some advice. Anything would be great help, honestly, because I'm not like I'm super technical, like I'm a computer engineer, so I've done YouTube and stuff before, but Twitch is an entirely different animal. And I haven't really done live streaming. I've just done like tutorial videos, help people grow their channels, stuff like that. So, but anyway, I might sign off and start looking at how to fix some of these issues. I think because yeah, it is largely annoying. But yeah, thanks for letting me know everything was broken, even though I didn't see it. And yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna jump out of this. I'm gonna test the end of stream thing. Hopefully that works okay. I'll have a look at that at the end of this as well. But yeah, I'll touch base with you later. Thank you.